All right, so here is another one of the assignments, that kind of worked on and kind of did with another person as well. And basically, what this program do is you're gonna take a file uh, that's already on your computer, and this file is gonna contain some information, and you just basically from there, uh, it's gonna ask you to input that file. You go ahead and input that file with the extension, and it's going to ask you to input the output file. So you're going to be putting in an output file as well. And what's going to happen is that output file is going to be overwritten by what's in your input file. And of course, it's going to output that information to that file, and it's going to give like a summary of stuff. But before then, of course, it is going to go ahead and make all lowercase letters to capital letters, stuff like that. And of course, we're going to be using IO screen and prompting the user. Like I said, if the file exists, it's going to overwrite the file. So I'll try to exhibit that as well. And again, it is late. I always record these videos when it's late and I'm tired and can't breathe, and I done stress myself out trying to figure out this code. But uh, so at the end of the code, it's going to give you the number of characters that's in that file, the words, the size, the smallest size, etc. And it's gonna, of course, have perimeters. It must pass perimeters, just some sample stuff. And of course, this is gonna be the output to the output file. So let's go ahead and open up code blocks. I used to use dev C++, but I find that code blocks is much better. That's very arguably, you know. So basically, we're gonna start off with IO string. You always have to use that. String, we're gonna be doing that, and then F string because we're dealing with files, etc. So this is just a function to do the uppercase. Of course, load data. I think I've loaded data in a previous file, so that's just basically gonna load the data. I'm gonna use a while loop so that it can continue to ask the person over and over until they put the right file in. Um, we're gonna go ahead and check and see if the file is there. If it exists, then cool. If not, then we gotta tell the user, hey, it doesn't exist. Um, well, that's the extension. So we have to put the extension on there. So we're checking for extension here, and of course, file does not exist, or if file is not a text file. This particular thing requires that the file be a text file. So we're gonna break out so that we don't keep looping. Then we're gonna do some more stuff here, and we're gonna go down and do some more stuff, and it's some stuff in here. If you want to know, just let me know. And then we're gonna come down, and it's gonna input that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and first show the data here that's in the main file. You have to put whatever file you're gonna use inside the code file as well. So we have here the file is called writer. Um, I'll just go ahead and click on it. You can see the contents over here in the right hand side of the window. It's basically just a poem. It's a C++ poem, C++ writer, C++ writer. Please, sir or ma'am, will you play me a game? It took me years to write, doesn't have a name. And it's just a poem I found online, so I didn't come up with this, but I thought it was really neat. And as you can see, there's no other file here. So we're going to go ahead and compile. No errors, right? Yeah, no errors, cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and run. And of course, here we are. It says enter data file or whatever. I could have said enter your file name. So then we'll go ahead and of course we need that writer file. So I go ahead and type in writer .txt. It's gonna say file name entered was writer.txt. It's telling me to input my output file. Output file. It doesn't have to be any file. Okay, let's click back over here. As you can see, nothing's there. So what I'll do here, I'm gonna enter any file, it doesn't matter. I'll just enter the name code.txt. Of course, this doesn't exist yet, but when I press enter, if you look at the window here, you're gonna notice that it appears. And so we're looking for this information to be all caps with some of this summary over here. So we're gonna go here and hopefully I didn't break the code or okay, yeah. So we're gonna open it up here, and as you can see, everything is uppercase. So here was the outputted file, and here is the before file, lowercase, uppercase, nothing spectacular there. And it also noted that we have 190 words, 926 characters, 12 large words, and one small word size. All right, so that's that. If you want to know anything about this particular code or whatnot, just go ahead and visit my channel. You should already be on there, but you will notice that if you click on my trailer video, you will see here that you can find me at this address here and put in the end name and you'll reach me directly. All right, well, until my next video, keep coding and I love code. Thanks for watching.